Everyone, thanks for stopping by. This video, and like all the other ones, is just letting you know how I'm doing my thing to make my move to the desert in Texas to live off grid. This might not work for you, but some of the tips and topics that I speak of might help you out. So keep watching. And right now, this video is going to be number 5. And it's I hope I have everything. And what I mean by how I have everything is that this is basically talking about some of the tools and necessities that I think I might need when I leave here. So come along for this ride. I'm going to show you some tools that I've purchased that I think I might need. And if I don't, I'll work it out somehow. The first and the biggest tool is my van, Maria. It's a 1994 Econoline. And you can see her. I painted her. Her name's Maria. And she's about 80,000 miles on it. So you need a good vehicle. Number one, you don't want it to break down. I've worked on this for the past, say, 5 years. Changed everything, starter. The next thing I'm going to do is a fuel pump. But the motor is in tip-top shape. It runs very good. Change the tires. And this is the inside of her. I call it a tool because this is where I will be staying while I build my off-grid abode, my house. It's going to be taking time, so I had to make this as comfortable as possible. As you can see, I'm going to see if I get a close-up. I have, let me take this camera off here so you can see what I've done. Inside, I have a bed. I've got tools, fire extinguisher, first aid kit. I got an extra battery. I built a table here so I can have a kitchen. My stove is underneath here. All my, tools for the car and what I think I might need are there. And I have a chair here, and I have another chair. There I have some fans. I have a table back here. But I have LED lights. I have my privacy. And hopefully, this is all I need. I'll show you on the side. I have a water container. I have a bathroom. I also have, let me see, there goes the stove. I have a generator. So she's set up pretty good. I also have to boost my battery in case my battery dies out. And in the front, little radio, and this is a refrigerator, 12-volt refrigerator. I can use it in my car, or I can use it on my generator. I also have some solar panels, and I'll show you what else I purchased. And this might not work for you, this setup, especially if you have a family, but it does serve a purpose for me. So the biggest tool is your transportation. For me, it's a big, I spent about 5-6 years ago, I spent maybe $1,500 for the van. So it was worth it. It had 30,000 miles on it. So one person that had the van took care of it very well. But as with anything, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, she had it parked most of the time, so I had to go through the whole van slowly. Put muffler, put front suspension, fixed everything there. She sealed up, she has her AC, and this is where I work on it. And these are some of the other tools that I purchased. Now, let me see if I could get a little pretty good close-up here. One of the tools that I decided to get was an air compressor. Fix my flats. Make sure that if anything happened, because in order to be self-sufficient where I'm going, it takes, the nearest store might be about an hour or so away from where I'm living. So I'm living right in the middle of the desert, Chihuahuan desert. And you got to prepare yourself. You got to make sure things don't go wrong for me. So you have to think ahead of time. I try to think as much ahead of time, but sometimes my mind just like goes crazy. I think I need this, I want this, I want this, I want this. So I have to slow myself down. Once, since I'm used to having the convenience, now I have to think for myself and say, hey, I don't have power, or I don't have medicine, I don't have a hospital near me. So it's a big move. Food-wise, I want to prepare for myself, food-wise. So what I've been doing, if you can see in the back corner, right over here, is canned food. Until I start growing my own produce, until I start having my chickens and the eggs and the protein. I'm a retired nurse, so I know what I need for myself, my medicines. I know how long I could, what's important for it. Well, anyway, I'll keep rattling on. I also have, which might sound stupid, but really not. This is lard. Lard is a good fuel if you want to make a candle. A large candle that'll burn all day for a little bit of heat. Put this, get it warmed up, put the liquid in the glass container, and you'll have that. I also, if you can see here, I've been collecting, these are my emergency stuff, medical emergency stuff. If I break, alcohol preps, any poncho, things that I need, ace band-aids, face masks. So I keep this. I I also have military backpack in case I go hiking. I'm prepared. I also have a siphon just in case I need gasoline. You might ask, what am I going to do if I run out of gas out there? Well, right now, I purchased this. This is a 14-gallon on wheels pump for gas. So I'll fill this up, make sure this is always filled up. I also have 2 other containers so I can have the gasoline that I need. I've also purchased tools to start building the house. Battery operated tools, saws, everything that I need. I got them from Porter Cable. They were running a sale. Now that the prices are going up, it was a good choice for me to purchase these tools when the prices were down. Now they are ridiculous. Let me see what else I have. I also have this is a 5-piece of air tools. So I could put it with my air compressor. Let me see if I can get this out because it's heavy duty. Still haven't used it, still haven't opened it up. As you can see, nail gun. That way I don't have to be hammering all the time, especially in the desert. What else I have? There's a little bit of everything in every tool in here. I gotta fix this up again. And of course, let's see what this one has. I haven't opened any of these up yet. Books, instruction manuals. Well, that's enough of that because I'm gonna have to take time out to show you. You know, oh man, try and get everything to show you. Here, I just have a lot of junk of my weapons, knives. I also have, from a Rhino USA, I don't get paid for advertisement, but it's an 86-piece tire repair kit, which if I get a blown tire, I have everything in this little kit that I need. As you can see, plugs, lubricant, screws, a little knife, and tire gauge. So you can see that. But this will work for me. And I have some other things from my car in here. That's this. Then I have a 12-volt TV in case, but I'm going to be using my laptop, so most of my things are powered either 12-volt or I might not even use this, but I figured let me get it just in case. It was cheap, and I bought this about maybe 4 years ago. Never used it. So I have I bought myself a welding helmet. And the reason being is because I'm going to do a lot of metal work when I move out there. I have buckets. I have smaller gas containers. I also have I don't know if I'm dropping anything. Some clothing that I have that I've purchased for myself. I also have a small, you can see this, it's a small washing machine. I have my air hose for my things, and then survival shovel from the same people. I have, in case I need, the bathroom doesn't work for 5-gallon tank. I have this lid you put on a 5-gallon tank, and you utilize. Have a place to go until I build a composting toilet for myself. I have more tables out here. I have a folding table. I have my clothes, minimal amount of clothes. Let me see what else. I have walking sticks. Just in case. I have a little cooler, but I have the refrigerator. What else do I have? Most of it are all tools. I also have 2 bags of empty cans, and also bottles. These are glass bottles that when I make the adobe house, I can put them up and they will look something like this. When you use the adobe, you use them, put them, the sun shines through, and you put the adobe around it. You could put 2 of them together. Gotta take the label off, clean them off. But for me it works. Whatever works for me might not work for you. But give it a chance. Think about what you need for your family. I have a lot of other stuff in the house. I have, not only did you see inside the van the water, but I also have all that water in there. I have a small refrigerator that's going. The large one is going to stay until I'm ready for it. I also have, let me see, here, just in case for water, I could suck it up. I have hand tools. I'm going to be digging in the dirt. I also have pickaxe. I have a large shovel, rake. Also, I have extension cords that I need. I'm going to stay with. I have ladders. I also have a horse to put my stuff on, and I could cut my pieces of wood. I also have a little trap that I'm going to bring. Just in case I have any of the wild animals out there, you have snakes and tarantulas, scorpions, wild hogs, you have deer, You have bobcat, you have cats. I mean, there's, you name it, it's up there. It's by Big Bend in Texas. So you have a lot of wild animals out there. The bird life is beautiful out there. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Hopefully, I have a lot of what I need, but because I'm not moving just yet, there's a lot more that I have listed. I have Amazon wish list for those that want to help me out, my family, and if they want to purchase things for me from this endeavor of mine. I appreciate it. I also have t-shirts that I designed. I had an artist paint some of the graphics on it, and I have a link that I'm going to put down there. Just look at my bio and read. I still have to work this camera and how to do the videos, but once I settle myself down and I know what I'm doing, get a nice little camera so I could do better videos instead of just doing what I'm doing right now, it'll come together. I'm just doing what's important, and even though I'm going to move out there and start building, I still will be traveling back here and accumulating more stuff, because since I can't go shopping out there, there's not a Lowe's, there's not a delivery until I start building and get an address. I have to take things step by step, and it's a lot of planning. But if you can do it, go for it. You know, it just takes time, and if you have family and people that are with you and support your decision and your dream, it's worth it. Just listen. You know, you listen to the message. You don't have to listen to the messenger. You might not like the person that's giving you a message. A child can give you better messages. With that, just believe in yourself, as I believe in myself, and you'll get this done. Again, this is episode 5. Please like, subscribe, and hope you like my Maria, and wish you the best. And I will be posting again. Take it easy.